Welcome back, this is Ping Peep, continuing my Let's Play of Xenonauts. Last time, I think I started doing a little better on the missions. Didn't lose too many people in the last one, thanks to the new stun gas that we had. It's quite helpful. And I know we're waiting on our second base to be built. It's getting there. And we just researched the Scout UFO. The Alien Scout is a small craft with a larger crew than the Light Scout. Though still a scout craft, it is larger, better armed, and more dangerous than its predecessor. The design consists of two crew compartments, a sizable semicircular forward compartment that contains the ship's control systems and a circular bay at the rear of the vessel that houses the ship's power source. It has substantial armor plating around its key compartments, usually 8 mm thick, but rising to double that in some areas, perhaps suggesting the armor on the Light Scout was in fact little more than a heat shield. This makes it a much more formidable combatant than the Light Scout, particularly coupled with a plasma beam that has greater range and inflicts additional damage. The hull is dotted with an extensive network of sensors that feed data into the crew compartment. These glowing eyes seem to track everything from airspeed to infrared emissions and probably represent the method by which the craft gathers intelligence on our planet and species. Alrighty. And another small UFO. Hopefully it's another regular scout, not a Light Scout. Oh, and we researched the rapid-fire lasers. One of your engineers recently presented me with an idea for a rapid-fire laser weapon. Though it is predictably expressed crudely, the fundamental science appears sound. The ideal approach would be to generate a continuous beam of energy that can be swept across the battlefield, but even alien superconductors are not capable of dissipating the amount of heat generated by sustained continuous fire. The proposed solution borrows heavily from the autocannon mounted on our interceptors, multiple rotating barrels. Instead of using a rotating barrel arrangement to facilitate high-speed loading of ammunition, it can be used to vastly reduce the amount of heat continual fire will generate in each individual barrel. We have successfully tested two 3-barrel prototype weapons in our laboratories. The scatter laser is a rapid-fire infantry weapon designed to replace the ballistic machine gun. It inflicts increased damage and suppression at the cost of reduced ammunition capacity. Unfortunately, it still suffers recoil, albeit in this case caused by the spinning of the heavy cooling arrays rather than the recoil of the projectiles, and therefore will require a strong soldier to achieve full accuracy with this weapon. The Gatling laser is scaled up to fit the cannon hardpoint on our interceptors, using a triangular arrangement of 3 powerful lasers that collectively inflict much greater damage than the conventional autocannon. The increased size and weight of the weapon allows us to use mostly conventional materials in the construction of the weapon and its power cell, paradoxically making them far easier and faster to manufacture than their smaller cousins. As such, we have already upgraded our existing autocannons to the new design. The only difference you should see is increased combat effectiveness. Definitely like that they replace your autocannons on your interceptors. It was always tedious to go around and change those. And pulse lasers. The purpose of the pulse laser is to produce a weapon that inflicts the maximum amount of damage possible per shot, creating an extremely powerful laser beam that is able to inflict heavy damage on even well-protected targets at great range. Aside from scaling the laser emitter up, we have further developed it to produce a beam of oscillating intensity, switching between a high and low power levels thousands of times per second, rather than sustaining a uniform level of heat. The target suffers repeated pulses of intense heat that causes rapid fracturing of the surface material. As the surface material breaks apart and disintegrates, this effect becomes even more pronounced, giving the pulse laser excellent armor penetration compared to standard lasers. We have developed a variant of the weapon small enough to mount on our Hunter Scout car that is available for immediate use in the garage. This is fitted with a battery that holds enough power for 8 shots and should substantially boost the combat effectiveness of the vehicle. We have also used the pulse laser to upgrade our base defense batteries. Pulling power directly from the base reactors, they should greatly improve the chances of destroying an attacking extraterrestrial craft before it can unload ground forces. The retrofit is already well underway and should be complete by the time you read this. Any future defense batteries we construct will also incorporate laser technology into their design, at least until we develop something better. And yeah, you definitely want the base defenses, because I have lost horribly before to getting invaded. It was actually very, very bad. This should be a pretty easy kill. We're already set up to launch 2 torpedoes at it. And indeed. Now we get to try and take it out without losing any soldiers this time. I would like that to happen just once. I'm pretty sure every time I've lost at least 2 soldiers. I might have done it with 1 on one mission. And we definitely need to hire more soldiers too. Let's see. I definitely like the high strength. And the high accuracy is always nice. And one guy with high timed units. Okay. Oh wow, apparently everybody is severely injured. Oh, that's always fun. Okay. He's already equipped as an assault. Equip default. Can she wear armor? She can. Do we have any laser weapons? We do have one laser rifle. What rifleman with our highest accuracy? I guess this one. She will get the laser rifle. And some grenade. Oh, let's probably give her some armor. She has a laser rifle. We want to keep her alive. Give her some stun gas. Oh, should need too much more ammo. I guess we'll just give her one stun grenade. Alright, so he's good. She's good. Equip defaults. What is insufficient equipment? I thought I had infinite of all that. Okay. He looks okay. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. I think we're ready to go. As soon as we'll hit their day. Because as we've definitely seen, night missions are not particularly fun. Alrighty. The highest ranking Xenon on a mission is the mission commander, providing a global morale boost whilst alive. If it's anything like XCOM, when that mission commander dies, everybody flips out and runs away and drops their weapons, and it is bad. I don't know if they do it in this game, but I would assume they probably do. At least they give us some decent cover right here at the start. We'll send our sniper. We'll decide to kill them first. Oh, and we see one. That's not a particularly great spot. And he is stuck there. Maybe we can cover him with some smoke. So he takes 34 time units, we can get a little bit closer. I think the more smoke he has to shoot through, the better, so that should cover him pretty well. And our machine gunner running behind the car, he should be able to spray some pretty effective fire next turn. The sniper, I think up on this building, yeah, we can get up to a second floor. I think we'll try to send him over there for that. I don't particularly want to run out there with no cover. I think that should be good. And our laser rifle person. That's not great. Hopefully there's no alien in this building. And it looks like we're okay. And our last rifleman, or riflewoman. As you can see, our new recruits can't typically walk very far in one turn. That's probably the biggest advantage to having the seasoned veterans, is they can walk sometimes halfway across the map in one turn. Alright, I think we're good. Might even get a reflex shot off. Alright. And I believe the smoke saved somebody's life. And we did get a reflex shot off, it just did not hit. But that's okay. And I think a local force is shooting at one of them. That's always useful. It used to be I'd get annoyed when they stole my kills, but now I will take any help that I can get. And this alien should be pretty dead. Oh yeah. Gotta love the close range machine gun fire. Alright, we will get our sniper. And of course the civilians are taking my cover. That's always fun. I really want to get up those stairs. Let's look through the windows. Oh, we can get up this building too. Ooh, 3 stories. I think maybe we'll get some of our riflemen up there. Oh, does this one have a... That one does, but it doesn't have a very clean field of fire. I think we'll stick with this building. For the crawling pace that these guys can move. I don't want to send everybody upstairs. Definitely need some forward people. And I think that was the sound of an alien dying. Oh, that's not good. At least he was wearing armor. Or she was wearing armor. She is hurt, though. They definitely are a fan of flanking in this game. I did not used to have to look behind me every single step I took, but apparently I need to start. Oh, he was behind a door anyways. Well, berserking is better than panicking. She at least shot at him, and he is in bad position, so that's going to be good. And the machine gun cut him apart. Alright. This person can actually get up the stairs. Oh, there's no way in up here. Are you serious? How do you get up there? Is there stairs? I don't even see a staircase to get up to this spot. It must be somewhere. Oh well. Right, behind those tanks that are surely not full of flammable gas that will not explode when he shoots at us, hopefully. Move him down here. And he's in... Oh, let's check behind us. Always useful. He should have a decent shot. She is not fatally wounded, but she is open to fire from this guy. I think we will need to cover her with a smoke grenade. Takes her 37 time units, so she can get there. I don't know if she can make that. Oh, she can. Easily. Perfect. And she should be safe at that distance, hopefully. If only they knew if they didn't berserk, they would have a much better chance of survival. You'd think they'd train that into them. I think I'll finish scouting the ground. Clearly now the aliens like to hide in buildings. Always fun. It's still not quite as bad as the original XCOM. I remember every time you walked by a room, it's like, oh, reaction fire dead. Like, well, that's nice. Alright. I think everybody's good. Hopefully this alien does not get lucky. Oh, someone died down there. And the cover worked. He was still dangerously close, but he missed. Let's see if our sniper has a shot from there. I don't think he does. Does not. It's a halfway decent shot. And missed. Oh, I should have kept him there to spot. That sucks. Okay. Have our other sniper take a shot. And missed. Well, this one actually has a very good shot. And she's mad because she's been shot. Clearly that will make her more likely to hit. And we'll move our machine gunner ready to spray at him on the next turn. Oh, he can actually be shot at there. Could actually be shot at there. Let's take a few more steps back. I believe this one will go up on the roof. I think they may have nerfed the rifle's range effectiveness, but he still should be pretty decent perched on a roof. Probably should have made sure it was just sniper rifles that go up there, but we'll see how good it is. Oh, nothing in this building. Okay. And this person probably go, well, I don't want to go hide behind the van because then she's all alone with open field of fire over here. So I think into the building. Just have to cover all the angles on this game now. Oh, really? Oh, I forgot I left him there too. I hope that was a civilian and not one of mine. Okay, well that sucks. But he is probably dead. And indeed. Okay, so we lost one. That's still not terrible. Can't really make it any cover. Can't throw out a smoke grenade. But she can. 46 time units. Okay, we'll just throw out a preemptive smoke grenade here just in case there's one. There probably is one. Clearly it's best not to take too many chances. Oh, that's why they made this building, because they didn't have a clear line of fire from all angles. That would be a little too good of a spot. But he can still hit things. We'll see. Just like this one. He has a better line of fire, and there's the alien ship. Hopefully there's no one hidden in this building right down here. I actually think we may have cleared out all of them except for the ones in the ship, but I am by no means certain. Okay, hopefully we're good. Well, no sign of an alien outside yet. It does appear to be the case that it is just the ones in the ship. Oh, nope. Where is this one? Ah, in there. Exactly where I hoped it was not. You can hide behind these. And then you'll have a good line of fire for next turn. Well, decent at least. Don't think my sniper can hit him, no. He can, however. So apparently it is a good idea, even if they're behind solid cover, to still support them with smoke grenades. Which I suppose is good logic. So we will try that. And there's of course no way that he has a line of fire on him. I think we will take him off of the roof. Doesn't look like he's going to be any use up there. This sniper, we can look in this building and we'll still have time to get into cover. And I think we're all clear except for that alien in the building and the ones in the ship. Unless they're very, very good at hiding, which they could be. Alrighty. Oh, and he runs away. Unfortunate, but probably a sound tactical decision on his part. And now it's going to be very hard to get an effective angle on him that would actually keep him from coming around the corner and shooting at us. So there's no way I can get my sniper to have a shell. Maybe down behind here. Can he shoot over those? He cannot. Yeah, don't think my sniper's going to be too much use against him right now. There's just no cover facing that direction. Oh, that sucks. How did he still have enough time units to shoot? Okay. Don't want him to die, but I don't think anyone near has a med kit. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to die. That's great. Well. Oh, and of course, if I hadn't moved him first, he could have taken the shot. But it's already done. So again, the lesson in this part, don't follow aliens around corners blindly. Which I know. Don't know why I did it, Clearly not the best decision. I guess he could still probably hurl some grenades from up there. That sucks, because our machine gunner, I think, has been alive from the start. Oh, he was dead anyways. Shoot him in the back again. What does it matter? Just being cruel. I think that was the sound of an alien dying. If that alien was injured, and he's already died, I'm going to be a little upset. No. It's probably one in the ship, taking some fatal wound damage from before. Of course, he has no shots. You can shoot from there. Hopefully suppress him. Well, he hit him. Of course, now he is open to be shot at. And even down here is not a good place. And we don't really have any soldiers in a position to help him out. Well, maybe a smoke grenade. Where is our high tome? And she's out of smoke grenades. There's no way she could get a flashbang over there. Let's see, it takes 36 time units for her to throw a smoke grenade. Oh, there's no way. Well, that might help. And of course she lands a little short. Don't think that impedes his line of fire. All I can imagine is they're just going to open the door of the UFO and just mow everybody down because they're facing the wrong direction. That would be catastrophic. But I have to get rid of this guy somehow. He's proving to be quite difficult. Oh, and he shoots at the civilians. He is indeed a very cruel alien. Do not like him at all. Though all in all, I'd rather him shoot at the civilian than my guy. But I'm sure our score is not going to be very happy. Alright, let's see if we can suppress him this time. Oh. Well. That answers the question on if those tanks are full of flammable gas. And clearly they are. And shooting over them with an incompetent soldier is not a good idea. So that was fun. At least it's a new way for me to die. Don't think I've ever had that one happen before. But now we lost our line of sight. She actually could get a flashbang down there now. It takes her 45 time units to throw. Don't think she's going to have. No, she can't hit that far. Okay. This may be the single most dangerous soldier we have fought in this game so far. I believe he is responsible. I don't know if he shot my first person, but he's definitely killed 2 more. And he is no doubt just kneeling, waiting for one of us to come within sight so he can shoot them. And there he is. Okay. It is imperative that we suppress him. And there we go. Now maybe we can actually do something to him. Shot him a couple more times. Still not dead. Now there's no way that being suppressed he could walk over here and still shoot this person. I am certain of it. They would not let that happen. Oh, I should have done something with this guy up here. Oh, he's safe. Okay. Apparently he was incapable of doing anything, which I am okay with. Suppress him again. And now he's going to be horribly, brutally murdered. There we go. Okay. So only 4 out of our original 8 Xenonauts are actually still in good health. One of them is actually alive, but almost dead. And the other 3 are probably dead. We might get one of them back. With 3 dead, there's a chance that one of them is safe. Hopefully our machine gunner. That would suck to lose him. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try the close-up approach. I think I'm going to sit a sniper back here. Kneel. Sit a rifleman back here. Kneel. Oh, was that them opening the door? It was not. Okay. I'm wondering if I should throw down a preemptive smoke grenade to keep them from reaction fire. I think we'll just stick with our usual. We'll just have this person up here waiting. Wait till she gets full time units. And let's see what it looks like. It looks like only 1 soldier. Well, we've seen the damage that 1 soldier can cause. And he is suppressed. That is wonderful. And she missed horribly. And we will be closing the door. Maybe he will relocate and these people will have a better shot at him. Our score for this mission is going to be terrible, and he did not relocate. Okay, we will throw another flashbang. And this time, we will throw a stun grenade. Now, I used to be not a huge fan of the open the door, throw grenades in, and close the door tactics, but I could see it working in a real life situation, and they are clearly dead enough, or deadly enough to warrant such tactics. And indeed, all 3 of them are actually completely dead. We actually saved half of the local population, which is apparently good. I'll take it. We got a bad rating on our Xenonaut casualties. That's kind of what I expected. Yeah, 57,000 bucks. That's pretty good. I think that is enough death for this particular episode. I think that might have been our actually worst mission yet. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.